Okay.
You're gonna be a blooper.
Okay.
Hey! And again.
Okay. All right, are we going? Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Victoria and welcome to Pembroke Beauty. So today, I'm here with my beautiful mom.
Thank you.
And I got the opportunity to do her makeup, and we talk about 151 different questions to ask your best friend.
I think we got 4 in.
Yeah, we did not get very many in, but
Nope.
the list was 151.
Yes, we tried.
If you're interested,
Aim high.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Set the bar high so you can be disappointed.
Never have any expectations of people, then you're never disappointed.
There you go.
Yes. Life lesson.
Life lesson right here. You're learning stuff already. We haven't even started. So if you're interested in watching us hang out and me do her makeup, then just keep watching. So I guess we're gonna
Plug in my computer.
it should be fine.
Okay.
I've never gotten that before. That's so weird.
Well, if it tells you to plug it in, it probably means it.
Well, can it reach anywhere? So I guess it's not getting plugged in. Okay, well, we're going to ask each other while I'm doing makeup. We're going to ask each other 151 good questions to ask your BFFs.
150 is not enough.
To new pals. Yeah.
And
We had to
151.
do 151. More than 150 questions, I'm sure, is what
Because
they...
111 is our favorite number.
Yeah. It's a teen Vogue.
Ooh.
Yeah, so...
I feel so Vogue.
We're gonna, as we go through, we'll just ask one another stuff.
Okay.
And in the meantime,
Somebody's going to make me look beautiful. Because I need some help. I'm looking a little bit like... What's her face? The god-awful...
I like the crypt.
Who's the chick who's got the new talk show whose voice everybody like imitates?
Drew Barrymore?
Drew Barrymore. Yes, I feel like I look like Drew Barrymore.
Drew. Don't hate on
You
Drew.
know,
That's pretty good.
because she's
It's the
like,
mouth.
she really.
It's
I'm
so
so
weird.
excited about.
It makes my mouth hurt watching you do it.
I don't want to have like that fangirl moment, but it's really exciting.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Morphe. This is her vlogger bronzer. So I'm going to bronze her with that.
Bronze me. This is my usual bronze, but you can use whatever you like.
Okay.
You can go crazy.
I might use something different. I might use something a little different. A little bit of that, excuse. So I'm just going in with this brush. This is a what? Luxie brush? Doesn't say. This is
I think so.
BH brush.
Yeah. BHs.
Miach.
Just suits me fine.
Just going to lift the cheekets.
Lift me.
Lift them. The higher up you go, the higher
The
cheeks
hair,
are.
the closer to.
Jesus.
Sus.
Hey. Okay, so
I
the
like dark
first
chocolate.
the first question is, what is your most embarrassing moment? Do you have one?
Oh, so many.
There's a lot.
You were there for many of them.
There's no wrong answer. It's just whatever comes to mind first.
I'm trying to think of a good one. Well, there was always the potato chip moment.
This is a great story. This needs to be told. More people need to know about this.
Okay, so I am my father's daughter, and he was the klutziest man on the planet. So at the old house, we would go walk to the grocery store or wherever, and our concrete throughout the neighborhood was poor.
Yeah, it was like very uneven.
A lot of tree roots had lifted pieces of the actual sidewalk, yeah. So if you're walking along and you're not paying attention, as I often did, your foot would get caught, on one of those, and you'd go flying ass over tea kettle and land. So we had gone to the grocery store. We had she had a couple bags, I had a couple bags, and this nice couple were standing outside of their home, and we say hi to them, and then I proceed to walk behind Victoria and hit one of those things hard. I'm holding the bags. As I'm falling, like I'm trying to catch myself, so of course I bring the bags together and I hit the ground like a dump truck. And you hear this go, well, I guess it was
like, I thought, and so did the people, it was like the loudest pop. It was like a pop, like bang sound. Like I thought she broke her head open, like sincerely, and they did too. So the lady comes running over,
and all I heard was ambulance, and
she's like, do you need me to call the ambulance? Like everybody thought this was like,
and I'm like, I'm okay, you guys. They're like, no, don't get, whatever you do. Oh, and there was blood.
There was blood,
but it wasn't blood.
Correct.
What I landed on was a bag of Roma tomatoes and a full-size bag of potato chips, which both exploded simultaneously. So you hear the bang and the splat, and there's tomato, and it looked like a horror movie.
Like the pop of that bag was what we all thought was her head splitting open on that.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
That was really good, though.
And relieving as well.
Correct. It could have been much worse. In theory, it was actually like pretty good. You didn't hurt yourself really at all.
I'm pretty sure that is a story that those people cherish to this day.
I'm certain they've told that at parties.
Mm-hmm. That's what I live for. Giving people things to have fun with.
That's a good one. You already put foundation on?
But you can add more if you like.
No, it's okay.
This is my foundation.
It's okay. The Urban Decay. What is it? Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator.
It's for the elderly.
She's not elderly.
Do you know I'm going to be 60 in 4 years?
Well, yeah, that's 4 years. I'm going to be 30 in 4 years. That's upsetting.
That's scary.
Yeah. See, it'll be fine.
30 isn't bad. You know what sucked? 35. 35 was a rough one. And then 50 was a rough one. After that, it's all a butter.
I'm trying to decide what I want to use on you. Yeah, I think we're going to.
Bring it.
So I'm going to go with the Hocus Pocus Colourpop, the original. Gather round, sisters. The original. And we're going to go in with this, and I'm going to do some fun.
And you gave me that for my birthday, which is even better.
I did.
So what's your most embarrassing moment?
Close. That's a good question. I don't know. Okay, this is a good one. I don't know if this is the most embarrassing, but this is one that I do think about, and I hate every time I think about it, and I have a good laugh about it. Okay, so when I was playing volleyball in college, I was told that we were getting like a new freshman, and she was coming to like meet us. Like she hadn't fully committed, but so our coach was like, go to the gym and meet her so that you can, you know, get to know her and see if she's cool, whatever.
Good fit.
Right. So I went, and I thought it would be fine. I went with my 2 other friends. So I go to meet her. She's sitting, and I walk over. This is critical to the story. So I walk over, and she's sitting. So I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. Right? Expecting her to like stay there and shake my hand. I wasn't maybe this close, but I can't get any farther away. I was like probably this distance. So instead, she stands. So then we're like this, trying to shake hands.
Hi.
So then I just went,
oh no, the awkward
hi. And she was like,
ew, I don't want it.
That's a good one. I hate that.
Did she end up staying on the team?
She did end up staying.
Well,
she was a nice person, and all my friends made fun of me after that for that situation because that was embarrassing. And they made fun of me there and then in front of her to make her feel better about it.
As they should.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
It was not a good... yeah, that's probably...
I was actually thinking of when you and, I forget her name, sang in middle school.
Leah, I do think about that too. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
But you guys did a good job. At least it wasn't, like, painful. It was good. It was just that you guys had the kahunas to do it.
Yeah.
You were a fearless thing.
We had something.
I love that about you. Don't know where you get it.
And let's see. Out that you want to do. You don't have to do all of them. So
what's your love language?
My love language is, what is it called? Acts of service.
Okay.
Do things for me. Do things I don't want to do for me without me having to ask. That is my love language. What's yours? Or do you need to take the test still?
I'm trying to think. I do still need to take the test, but so anybody who really knows me, and I think Victoria knows this too, like do we love getting gifts? Of course we love getting gifts. Do we love giving gifts? Yes, of course we do. But at the same time, the stress of having someone that you don't expect to like hand you a birthday present or something is beyond. Because then the anxiety of, oh my God, I owe this person a present and I don't know what they want and I don't know what I'm going to do, and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
I would much rather just like, can we just go to lunch together and that's our present to each other and we're done.
Like a quality time
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
As opposed to gifts.
Yeah. I have a dear friend whose love language is presents, and I love her to pieces for it, but I had to be like, girl, you need to know that I'm stressed out. So it was fine after that. But my love language, what would be my love language?
Maybe quality time.
I guess.
There's quality time, there's gifts, acts of service.
I feel like that's probably mine.
Acts of service?
Yeah, like I'm constantly doing stuff.
Yeah.
Whether it's for Brian or an animal or, you know, if somebody calls and they need something.
Right, that's how you show love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't even see it because I don't have my glasses on.
It's okay.
But I trust you. I
should.
Utter trust in you. Did I tell you how sweet? So my husband, Victoria's stepdad, he fell last week, and it was sort of an embarrassing fall, but he fell and he hurt his hip pretty good. And so we've been taking care of him, and he's getting better. It's just slow. But it was so sweet. A couple of days ago, I was up to my eyeballs doing stuff, and I got a text message from our neighbor up the road. She had made dinner for us and was bringing it down.
Really?
Yeah, it was so sweet, and all I had to do was pop it in the oven, and 20 minutes later it was cooked and it was delicious.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it was really sweet. Really, really, really nice. What is your best school memory? Well, what is your best elementary school memory? Do you have any? I know your brain sort of doesn't remember
much of anything.
Well, because we watched The Big Bang Theory, and it was funny. One of the explanations is why Sheldon is the way he is that his brain is always giving itself a wedgie, remembering all of the stuff he has to remember, so that things like those kinds of memories, they're not important enough for you to remember, so you just let them go. Whereas I remember everything.
Right.
But then again, I don't have the same brain type as you and Brian and your dad. Let's see. There's one question here. How many kids do you want to have one day?
0.
I'm going to have grandcats.
As the time goes on, the list gets smaller.
I could ask you what keeps you up at night when you can't sleep, but I feel like that's way too anxiety-ridden.
Nothing. I don't not sleep.
That's true.
Almost ever. I sleep very well, very fast.
You do. Because I'm her mom, and because I have the opportunity to tell you all this, she's not listening. As a baby, so I didn't want kids, and then one day I woke up and I was like, oh, gonna have a kid, want to have a kid, and I want her to look like this, and I want her to be that, and I ended up getting my wish. The universe came through for me.
Me!
Yep. But I fully expected, like, baby crying, whining, fussing.
Ooh, a pretty.
I can't see that one, but I'll wait for the other one. And instead, I got this, like, happy-go-lucky child that as long as she got to eat,
still true,
life was just fantastic. I mean, I could pick her up by her ankle and she'd still be sleeping. Or, she was just so easy, like entertained herself, was fun to take out. I could take her with us on anything we took her bowling. You'd think all the noises from bowling would scare any other baby, and she's just like, do-do-do-do-do. I could vacuum around her. Nothing. I appreciate that.
Welcome.
Well done.
I tried. I think this looks really good. I'm just trying to do, it's not like anything crazy, but like, just make you look pretty and snazzy.
Snazzy's always good.
Oh, snazz.
We like a little snazz. Alright, so what's your favorite memory from middle school? Getting out of middle school? Leaving middle school?
I'm trying to think. What would be good memory from middle school?
I know. Middle school is
hard.
It is just a mess. Unless you're the girl or the guy that peaks in middle school, which is always sad. Because at the time they think they're doing so good, and then, 10 years later you realize that was the heyday of my life.
It's even worse than peaking in high school. Peaking in middle school?
Middle school is bad. I know a couple.
I don't know. Middle school. What happened in middle school?
I think the best thing that you did in middle school was go to camp.
I think that was actually quite fun. Yeah. We did they did a camp thing where all the 6th graders went for like a week. And
what does Chippewa mean? Orphan. Adam's Family.
One of the best. Adam's Family Values.
Oh,
it's better than the first one, and the first one is good, but the second one is actually better, I think.
Is that your bathing suit? Is that your overbite?
She's my hero.
I'll be the victim all your life.
I can't swim.
Help me, I'm drowning! Help me, save me! All I want to do is read! Not on my watch! Thanksgiving was just here and gone, so I got to put up my favorite Thanksgiving video of all time, which is
potato barbecue.
White meat and dark meat, take it away!
We watched it too. It's so good.
We won't stay fresh for long. Eat me! Terrible. Funny. So funny. So funny that it was a kid's movie.
I mean, was it?
It kind of was. I mean, I saw the green and I thought we were going to go down the green road.
I thought we might, and then I decided I don't want to.
We're down the red road.
I don't want to.
The red road is always good.
The red road! Red rum. Red rum!
No.
I hate that movie.
I hate it too.
It's the worst. I thought it would be something...
I liked the second one. I liked, what's it? Dr. Sleep.
Oh yeah. We never actually watched it.
You didn't? Oh, it's really good. Really good. It makes sense out of the other movie, the first movie. Mm-hmm. It makes it more... I love Stephen King. I love the movies. I love although most of his movies are terrible. I don't know. It's like the directors just get a hold of these scripts and they're like, how can we screw up these books in the worst way ever? But be that as it may, I still really like his books. But he has this way of making the reader, like, he assumes the reader is intuitive. Mm-hmm. See, you're young, so all of your lips have defined lines. You know, it really sucks as you get older. For some reason, the skin of your lips and the skin around your lips, they sort of start doing this bleed through. Mm-hmm. It just makes no sense to me. It's annoying.
I do like that. Take it tight.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's
Nick's lingerie push-up. Push 'em up!
Push 'em up, up, up.
You look good.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, I'm Drew Barrymore, and we're here together to talk to Miss Victoria about what it's like to coach high school girl volleyball. I was too short to play.
The answer is traumatizing. In all seriousness and joking. Absolute trauma-inducing. For all parties involved. Okay.
You know you love it. Oh, I like it.
Look how pretty you look.
Thanks.
Stunning.
Stunning. We're obnoxious. I love it. So annoying. Alright, set me.
So I'm not sure why, but the audio after this point pretty much all got messed up. So all we said is we have a cat, and thank you guys so much for watching. And we both really appreciate it. We got to hang out and it was really nice. If you don't follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, do so. I love you, Mom, so much, and I love you guys too. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you don't know, I have a podcast, which maybe you will feature on at some point if you're interested.
Oh,
how fun.
So many things to say.
So if you don't already, you should follow that podcast. It's called We're Gonna Be Friends Podcast. I'll put all the links and stuff down below. And
I call it I'm Gonna Be Your Annoying Mother.
Nailed it. And yeah, thank you again.
Make good choices.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.